What's going on, everybody? Hope all is well. So, this Saturday, there's a UFC fight night over in Abu Dhabi. In the main event, we got Israel Adesanya versus Imavov. Excellent matchup. But before we get to that fight, kicking off the main card, we got Faraz Ziad versus Mike Davis. Faraz is coming off that incredible knockout of Matt Trovolo. And Mike Davis, I never saw him compete before. But if I had to guess, I would say he's probably a striker. Just by looking at him. Probably a striker. But in this fight, I'm going with Faraz on this one. I think he gets it done via TKO. But Mike Davis is a favorite in this fight, minus 140. So we'll see how that plays out. All right, next up we got Sair Nurmagomedov versus Vincius Oliveira. I saw Oliveira, I believe his previous fight when he got the flying knee knockout. A very explosive striker, powerful on the feet. Sair, on the other hand, his wrestling is going to be a problem for Oliveira in this matchup. It'll be interesting to see, can Oliveira keep this fight standing, because I believe Sair, when he gets it to the ground, he has a significant advantage there. With that being said, I'm going with Sair on this one. I think he gets it done via submission. But I think there's a classic like striker versus grappler matchup. But we'll see how this one plays out. Next up, we got Sergey Pavlovich versus Jairzinho Rozenstruik. This is gonna be 100%. This fight is gonna be contested on the feet. Pavlovich, excellent hands, very crisp, clean boxing with knockout power. Rozenstruik, another dangerous kickboxer with knockout power in his own right. I'm going Pavlovich on this one. I think Pavlovich is going to close that distance. And Pavlovich is very fast. His hands are very fast for a heavyweight. I think Pavlovich is going to get it done via TKO. But, Rozenstruik, he's an excellent counter striker as well. We'll see what happens. But I'm going with Pavlovich on this one. Alright, in the co-main event, we got Shaira Magomedov versus Michael Venom Page. Now, this fight's kind of confusing for me. I have to go look this fight up, because Shaira is a middleweight. Michael Venom Page is a welterweight. So I'm assuming that Page is moving up to middleweight to face Shaira, or maybe this fight's at a catchweight. Cause that's the only thing that confused me when I saw this fight got announced. Maybe it's a catchweight, who knows? But nevertheless, it's an excellent matchup. Now, man. So both these guys are excellent strikers. They both utilize distance very well. I'm going with Shaira on this one. I think Shira's going to get it done via TKO. I know Michael Venom Page, man, he's real slick, excellent striker as well. But I'm going with Shaira. I believe he's going to get it done via TKO. But we'll see what happens, man. Nevertheless, it's an excellent matchup. And in the main event, Israel Adesanya versus Imavov. Now, Israel Adesanya lost a couple of his last fights, but he lost to the best of the best. Sean Strickland, Dricus Duplessis, and Imavov is been on a winning streak. I believe he's on a street fight winning streak. Currently. So the question is he still motivated since he's not the champion? He's facing this young up and coming contender in Imavov. We'll see what happens in this matchup. But the thing is, Imavov can wrestle as well. It'll be interesting to see if he implements some of that wrestling or he just decides to go toe to toe with Izzy. And also, I'm interested to see how is Izzy's takedown defense. How's that improve if Imavov does try to take this fight to the ground? But we'll see what happens. But if this fight is just contested on the feet, I'll give the edge to Izzy. I believe he's a little more sharper with his strikes. Imavov does tend to throw caution to win a little bit, but we'll see what happens, man. Nevertheless, I'm intrigued to see how this one plays out, man. A lot of questions are gonna be answered in this matchup. Ultimately, I'm going with Izzy on this one. I believe he's gonna get it done via decision. But overall, it's an excellent fight night card, man. Who's on the prelims? Yeah, I don't know. I do not know these gentlemen at all. Oh, Terrence McKinney. I know McKinney. Hopefully gets the job done. Mario Bona Silva is on there. And yeah, that's about it. But yeah, like I said, excellent fight night card. I don't think a lot of these fights are going to the judges' scorecard. I think there's going to be a lot of finishes on this card. And we shall see how everything plays out. But anyway, until next time, you guys be safe and enjoy the fights. Peace.